Hey you guys, welcome to my channel, HEYOKA High Priestess. I am Christy, I'm a serial healer, HEYOKA empath, and on here we talk about the divine justice, the truth, spirituality, and healing. I want to say some truths, which honestly I have not been choosing to, like I said, the collective, with the collective and with myself. Like I have not been trying to speak on these downloads because it is so repetitive and it's the same thing, and we're really not going to continue to give a prop up, a leg up to these people that think that they're still on our timeline. They're not on our timeline. We have shifted timelines, okay? And to the ones that think oh, we're not happy, or you guys don't want us to be happy, sweetheart, you think you're these people think that they're so important that they think we care. And maybe at some point for the collective, for some of these people, because these could be exes, these could be, people in positions of power, which is one that I'm speaking on. And yes, you think you think you are God. And I'm telling you, sweetheart, I am telling you so strongly right now, your day's coming. And the people that sit around and know how multiple personality disorder you have, or the delusion level of you also sit in a position of power, police Popo in San Francisco, or Contra Costa County. Do I need to say your name? Seriously, this is what it's gone to. Listen, God has a plan. I know the outcome. Why would I be bothered by you? Listen, you should be more worried. And the people, and trust me, the people that are around you that apparently fear you. I mean, you're in a position within that facility that they do fear you. And I think they fear you within your family, and because you literally need action monitoring spirit, probably or just a bug. We're not getting caught up in this shit anymore. Okay? God saves the best for last, but humiliation, because you care so much about your reputation and you want to beat down everyone around you, and you think that we care, but you know what we do care about, and you know what I care about, is justice and fairness. And you shouldn't be in a position of power if you also want to eliminate me on the breath of you, me, or even if this is someone else. The justice is coming. The justice is coming. The justice is coming. And you don't know when. And we have not thought about it until it was oh my God. It's I just have to say something again about it to what? Let me reassure you. Let me stroke your ego. And if you're such a bold person like that, you should be able to stroke that ego yourself and know the difference and have confidence with yourself and be truthful and honest. And definitely, who wants people around them to just be so feared of them that they can't even connect with you, especially when you guys are in a position of power that should be helping this world and not destroying it. So guess what? All the people around, you're fucked too. And if the individuals around you knew how to do their job properly and weren't feared, seriously, you think you would be smart enough to do your own fucking investigation and be the boldest one in the room? It's almost being or just be a little bit damn, dude, that's our sheriff, that's our maybe he does need to be checked. There's just so much evidence, I cannot. But no one listens to me. I mean, I already sent in, or I didn't even hear back from the police report. This is a problem. Okay? But remember, I believe in God, and I gave it up to faith a long time ago, and God works appropriately, okay, and properly, and all the fucking words that that our system, the justice system, all areas should be working properly, but y'all too greedy and fucking confused and need some mental checkups. And you guys should be doing checkups. I mean, don't you guys have therapists on scene or whatever, within the facility? But who knows? Maybe those ones are just siphoning energy anyways. Like, rah. Like it's like rah, rah, rah. But you know, the kicker is to these people that have been acting like, even like and you guys are all also fucking associated with like the cults and the covens, because that's what you do on the back end. Yes. Let's talk about it one last time. You know why? Because you guys knew our destinies. So to the collective, you know why we've been so burdened and misunderstood and all that? Because these fuckers tried to rig the game and go ahead of us and act like they are the healers and they are the ones when they are not. They've read some books, the occultic, books that they keep from us, but they knew who we would become from day one. Okay, they know the healers. They know the psychics. All of us. They know the ones that have gifts. Okay, they know. They know. That's why. But they got ahead and wanted clout and fucking. To build false foundations. That's why. That's yet again, guys. It's going to continue to crumble, and these people are continuing on and on to be exposed. The Queen of Wands. Check in to YouTube. This is all that it's coming down to. But it is us that need to remember who we are and step into our power. Okay, that's why when you get away from these people, get away. You actually are like, whoa, I'm clear-headed. All these things. It's like, how many times do we have to say it? You guys, it's the cycle. It's like, these are the patterns within this world. It's just how it works until we break the patterns. We break the karmic injustices. Some of us have been literally groomed since we were children. We have been stolen. We have been, or like the adoption agencies. No, they're not adoption agencies. How do you think these elites even started? Y'all, it's like, they were like, let's reptilian it up, and that's what they became. And that's why it's just been this. And that's why this era, it's our turn. It's us. It's the ones that are like, we have to awaken, but we must know who the fuck we are and stop people pleasing these fucks. How do you think we're ever going to turn the justice system around? Hello? They literally, there is no justice system with these fucking assholes that are running it, that are pedophiles, and then you have the younger ones below them, but they're either fucking on the fucking docket that are getting paid, or they actually are true-hearted ones that are probably getting dismissed if they ever do speak up. This is why. But we cannot be staying small and shutting our mouths. Talk. You're not going to get in trouble. You're not. You're just not. Obviously don't go out and do something crazy, but get on here, you guys. Speak up for yourself. The more that we say, trust me, I'm literally to this point, I'm like, but this is the kicker. These fuckers already know that I know. They already know that I have a list. They're the ones that dismiss me. They're the ones that blackballed me. It's like, they do this because they've been running this system for so long. They only care about money and greed. And even if God wants to turn their hearts around, then so be it. But some seriously, and this is why you see so many deaths happening, because they're getting knocked out the park. They're done, because the more we awaken, the more we take our energy back and we stand in our trueness, our truth. Whatever that is, our truth though, and not giving a fuck, is how they deplete, because they can't siphon off of us. They knew our destinies, right? So they got ahead of us, acted like they were us, siphoning energy since we were babies, you guys, since we were children, kept us quiet, small, and confused, or just thought we were being raised in normal families, until God said, this is the era, let's go, awaken them. Okay? They can't survive because they aren't aligned in their own sovereignty. Okay? And you guys would not believe. This is how we have, and not all Masons are bad, but this is how we have all those people. They all stand in positions of school teachers, fucking police officers, firefighters, politicians. That's all that's the world has been ran by them. Okay, that's why it's their little brotherhood of shh, quiet, because they know the books by it. But now that we're awakening, they're like, fuck, what are we gonna do? Because we can't siphon off of them. You are either going to be recruited, or you've been groomed since you were a child. Okay, this is, it just is what it is. Okay, along with, oh, why do you think we have vapes? All these, I mean, I feel like so stupid. I feel like I'm a dumbass even talking about the same thing over and over, you guys, but it's like this mother trucker. And by the way, you know, if y'all were smart, like literally smart, you know how much like back end, like for a lawyer, for one of the lawyers, right? And be careful, because it's not like we would pick you anyways if you were on the bad side of it, like get your mind right. But you know what you should do if you weren't involved, but you know about it? You fucking do the right thing. It's called, you out these people. Yeah, you're going to fear your life for like a second. It's called like, be connected to God. Because once it comes out and there's evidence like that, and I'm sure, yeah, like I said, an investigation, yeah, you want to be the lawyer that's on our side. And I know I'm getting like so hot and bothered over this. Yeah, hot and bothered. Does that make you like hot and bothered? Seriously, this is how these people, they watch us and they're like, ooh, like I like when she gets mad and shit. Bitch, this is how God gets me to even fully speak on this shit, because yeah, it's so foul what you guys have done for so long, and you're the most unhappy ones. Isn't that sad? And you think we're unhappy? Bitch, we're in our fucking truth. We're in our power. So why would I give a hoot and a hollering about it? You know, and this is what they want us to fear, guys, that we can't talk about it, or we can't blah, blah, blah. Why do you think we're here? Why do you think all of this is coming together? And they know too. That's how much they know that this shit is going to be outed. Some of y'all are like literally falling into some dementia shit. I mean, like, and I think maybe just the people within the facility, they're just waiting. They're like, oh, like he's going to get, you know, taken away. And let me tap on something else, because they want you guys to the collective that has yes gone through hell and back, and you know, from whoever in your realm, that is like your family, the exes or whatever, that you even think but maybe don't even fully know yet. Like they want us to like to treat these people, right? That they're going through their karma. They're like, seriously, they're at their end of like, I'm fucked. Like they know it. So we like, but what like the, you know, the negative spirit of all this wants us to be like, is to like not accept them and all that. And I know I just totally bitched out and said, I get to, it's called righteous anger, whatever you want to call it. Like I have every right to say that regardless. And everyone gets to feel how they want to feel, but we're not going to treat these people how they treated us, dismissed us, made assumptions, made assumptions on our behalf, and listened to everyone in the city, down to their mother, and yeah, and like down to their mom and like their best friend or whatever, and got totally the wrong intake, right? Because they got played too. Like I'm just saying, like, but mistreated us, when some of them mistreated their soulmates, some of them mistreated their twin flames, like all these things. But these are all just moments of like weighing the heart, testing the heart. So, and by the way, if these people even have the audacity or the courage, or maybe they have done their healing and they want to come back in, we are not going to act towards them like they did us and made assumptions and all that, because we would just be as bad as them. And that's just not even learning any lesson. I'm not saying take them back. I'm not saying any of that, but we stand tall. At the end of the day, if they have not turned this around and done what they needed to do, then yes, these people probably won't be back in your life, obviously, and they will watch you, because that's, you know, because they probably do feel with regret and like and feel embarrassed and disgusted by themselves, treating people that totally were not meant to be treated like that, just because somebody acted actually like kind or what have you guys. But at the end of the day, all of these things, we were all meant to learn something from it. Okay, so if you've learned something from it and you have your confidence and you know, or if like you found your heart space because you were on the other end of like harming someone, then you will have the courage, because we will have a conversation, or anyone, you know, like we're just all moving forward. God has made it so that like I shouldn't even have to talk about this right now. God doesn't even want us to like be thinking about like what's going on in their realm, because we have shifted timelines, you guys. We have. this is for obviously people that have like focused on themselves, that have been feeling like, you know, like even still stressors about this, like it's changed, especially after that full moon Scorpio. Like there's nothing to worry about when it comes to them. But we are not going to treat anyone, people that do have that courage to come back, we're not going to treat them, and we're not going to mishandle them, or it starts that cycle back over again, the tit for tat, all these things. And I'm not saying that you have to take anyone back. We don't have to give we're not giving people money. We're not like giving all our energy to them. No, but it's a moment in time for you to like have your peace with it and what have you. And maybe you end up being friends, or maybe you just end up closing the chapter. All I'm saying is that there's nothing that like he doesn't want y'all to stay, to like be in any stagnancy. And I know I've felt that too, because you know, like you can feel when you know something's coming your way or something like that. But we're not gonna sit like it's if anything, and it's not even a test, like it's gonna be like a happy moment, like because some of these people that we thought were like the villains weren't even the villains. And it's, even if it was like a soul tie, or like what was the other one, twin flame or what have you, some of them did make a huge turnaround and are like backing you, you know, like, and this can go in all situations, you guys. This is not just like about like justice system stuff. Like, I mean, but a lot of this, you guys, these are this is what we were here to do, break these patterns. And like God is even telling us, you guys, like we don't even need to like talk about this stuff anymore. Like we should be stepping into like our next projects that we want to do, because this is like movement time. Like where we as a collective are standing up and then gonna be intermingling with some of the ones that we thought were like against us, but they got tricked too. Like it's like our generation, you guys, and the ones below us, and even the, you know, like, and some of the ones that, you know, ahead of us. Like I'm just saying, like it comes down to the individual, and we cannot stand in fear or judgment, like, and no one wants to. Like we have grown so much, we've done so much work. It's like misery to have to like think like, am I happy, am I not happy? Like no, like it was all initiation time. No one was ever going to be hurt, you guys. We are all just walking each other home. And the ones that want to help and see that they are just as special as the next one, we are all worthy and so unique that God is saying, please, my loves, step into your power. I have everything handled. I know it sounds crazy, but we also dive into the crazy, don't we? We watch these YouTube things. And you know, it's nice to like to get confirmation for things that we already know are true. But at the same time, that is what surrendering is. It is being handled. Don't worry. People are getting their karma, and we are not ones to like, you know, like you know, send more karma to them or something. Like, no, we're not doing that. We every time we stand and rise and we step into our power and do whatever that is that makes us happy. It doesn't have to be shown all the time, but like that energy is felt by them, and like they then more and more see what they did wrong to you. Essentially, God has been mending hearts. Okay, like as much as like there was like the first layer of us that had to go through like our initiation by God confirmation, and we had to see the truths of like our family members, our friends, all of that, went through like the gang stalking, all of that, right? Thinking like, oh my gosh, like I need to like hermit myself. And yeah, you probably did have to hermit yourself and stuff, but then you move through it. And that's what I'm talking about. You feel like, oh my gosh, like this was not that serious, or like was this real, or like things like that, you know? And then there was the people that either hurt us, right? That hurt us. They're going through their fucking awakenings and having to see the hard truths. And some of theirs are going to be a lot harder because they were actually on the side of like being intentionally harmful. But we're all just little kids, like being like, wait, what? You know? And some of us got played and like by people where God is saying, yeah, it's like I need you guys to awaken to that, because that's not what our world's going to be like anymore. But we were here to go through that, so we stepped into our power, because that's what it takes. That's what it takes sometimes. We need to get angry. We need to, you know, can't stay stagnant. We gotta fend for ourselves. And that is when you have breakthroughs of your own self-worth, your own knowledge, your wisdom. But we are the wisdom seekers. We are the ones that are connected, that have been sent here by our ancestors, that chose us. And you know that. And so we are going to create and be in positions of power, of actual power, of like that. Maybe some of these people are going to fall off, because when they fall off, we are stepping into those types of positions. This is like movement status, you guys. Like, it's like, and it's going to be where we are going to union with not only like our union with our soul tribe, but our divine counterparts. And they've been protected, you guys, but they had to go through their awakenings. Like, we had to be patient. And I've said this before, you know, but, and mind you, if they really chose the dark side, I mean, like, all of us had a choice. When we come here, you guys, we are souls. We are powerful beings, okay? But you have to choose. You have to choose that dark or that light. And you fully have to step into that. Like, you need to, and whatever you create and what you do not doubt it. Because it will. It's just like, even if you're like not seeing all like the likes, whatever, no, it's because God he's building you, he's creating you, he's making sure that you are bold enough to be standing in that position. But we need that. We need to feel confident in ourselves. And I've seen it with myself, the growth, like within time. And I would not have been able to do this just within one night, you know. And also know, you guys, if you have like met your forever person, just even for a glimpse or something, and some of you have, and you didn't even know, if they are truly your person, and I'm talking down to like, yeah, even like the soulmate, or like the twin flame, or the soul tie, they're not going to harm you. They're like literally a part of you, like that's harming themselves. And you know, like, yeah, sometimes we can sabotage ourselves, but just remember, like, when you stay consistent within you, they can feel that they're consistent within them. But don't be fooled to think that, like, don't let your mind go crazy and think that like they would harm you like that. They wouldn't. That's like that mind control bullshit, or like seeing on your screen. Like, it's like, that's why I always ask God, like, I only want to see what I need to see for today. If God, if anything on your screen, we need to be getting down to our, like, sit with self and get out in nature, so our downloads can come in more effectively. And being just out in nature, you guys, you are just like getting cleansed, okay? And take your spiritual showers, baths. Just it's literally like Epsom salt, or and you can mix it. Like, I make my own little salt, my spiritual bath salt. Like salt mix. I should like put that on here. Why don't I do that? See, that's what I'm saying, like shit like that. That's what I'm saying. Let's get creative. Let's start diving, like, just little things, you guys. Just start harnessing within self. Okay? I know I get passionate, and to the person that is stalking, like either me or like whomever, like, relax, like settle back, or come give us a call. Like, it's like, oh my gosh, let's just handle this already. Like, it's like converse, you know, seriously, converse. Okay, I literally send love to every human being in this world. I'm sorry I came across strong in the beginning, but you know, that's how, I swear to God, that's how God like gets me. He's like, hop on there, say what he's like. I'm like, I'm angry. No, but I'm not angry. And you guys, don't allow yourself to, like, this is how I always think. I'm like, even if I am upset, like, I try and like flesh that out, because I would never, and I hope none of you would ever sit in like resentment or anger. Oh my gosh, it's like you're the only one sitting in it. Like, it's like no one else is, like, no, you know. So we learn breath work. We learn how to release that. Go on a walk, run, what have you. Hit me up. We can have a full conversation. I'm serious. Like, sometimes you just have to vent it out. Okay, I love you guys. I'm actually gonna do another video. It's probably not gonna load till tomorrow. I have the worst Wi-Fi, you guys. It's forever, but it will be up there. The mantra for you guys. Okay, I love you.